guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a pots video. I already filmed that. Today is going to be a bullet journal video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're not at my desk today for this bullet journal video. We will get there in a second, but you know, just had to pop on here and show my beautiful face, obviously. No, but today's video is going to be 3 reasons why you need to start bullet journaling. So my first reason is you have full control over how your bullet journal is set up. And that is the reason why I started planning like this, is because I have control over it. You know, I could never find a planner that worked best for me, and bullet journaling was that, because I can make it my own and I don't have to use something that doesn't work for me. So if something works for somebody else and it doesn't work for you, don't do it. Do what works for you. And that's the reason why I love bullet journaling the best. So along with my first point is you can really make bullet journaling your own, because, and you can definitely tell with my 2021 bullet journal of how I have evolved of, you know, what works best for me. So I used to do, you know, have a lot of blank space, didn't really mean much, had a lot of blank space on my calendars, and I had a bunch more habit trackers, I had memories, and I had 2 pages for 1 week. And, you know, here I played with the layout of 2 weeks on, you know, like this, and I like that a lot better because I never have a lot to write. This is probably my favorite weekly layout, but I just, again, it's too much room for me personally, and you can really tell in my bullet journal now that I try and use up more space in the calendar. I don't like there being like a lot of leftover white space, and then I do 1 week here and 1 week here, and it also saves paper because I am doing like 1 bullet journal or 1 journal for a whole year. So what really helps me with saving space in each week with doing a week here and a week here is I have an extra page for a Bible study. So for May, my like whole message for May is Esther 4:14, and I've done a full Esther like Bible study page that I'm actually going to do a video on. That kind of thing, that works best for me, and that's, you know, why I love bullet journaling. You can make it your own. And again, with June is the same as May's setup, and I realized that I always have a bunch of extra space. So again, you're getting a sneak peek. I haven't even filmed this one yet, but July, I literally have a page for a to-do list, and it's a bunch of open space, and I have like my daily to-dos that I do every single day, which is quiet time, make bed, and dishes. That way I don't forget to do it, and I like being able to check it off, which is mostly why I put it on there. But yeah, and then I just have space that I can just do bullet points, and I think this is going to work a lot better for me, and I kind of wish I would have done this a long time ago. My second point is, no matter how much time or how little time you have, you can make a spread that looks really, really good. And I equally love a very minimum bullet journal setup as equally as I love a very heavily painted bullet journal setup. It's just whatever you have time for that month that you can do. So I have a lot of setups that I have actually painted, and it took hours upon hours, but I also have a lot that only took me 20 minutes to do. And it's just, you know, whatever you have time for, you can do that, and it'll still look really good. Okay, and then again, we're back to the August setup. My second point was, no matter how much time or how little time you have, you can make something that looks really good. So this this setup took maybe 5 minutes to make, and I recently put it in a video. I don't know if the video's up yet or not, but like my 3, 4, 5, how was it, like 5 of my easiest like bullet journal setups. This literally maybe took 5 minutes for the whole entire thing because it was so easy to do. But then like with June's this was 2021's, and it was super simple. It was so simple, in fact, that I also done it for September of 2021. And then for June, this took me hours, and I worked over it over the span of a couple of days because it was just taking so long. I used acrylic paints, but I absolutely love the end product because I just, you know, really took that time. But again, I have done setups like my January for 2022. It only took, you know, maybe 5 minutes to do this, to do the cover page. And that's what I love about bullet journaling. You can make something that looks really good in 5 minutes or something that looks really good in a couple of hours, and I love them both equally. And then my third reason is I always just like to have somewhere I can be creative. So since I started doing YouTube, you know, I have that aspect of it where I can just really, you know, be myself and represent myself on these videos. But I can also do that in my bullet journal because I have a place where I can draw, where I can paint, where I can write down my thoughts, where I can write down my memories, where I can just, you know, let what craziness is going up in this brain, I can put it on a piece of paper. And that is why I love bullet journaling and why I think you should start bullet journaling. And if you haven't tried it, try it. It's awesome. But yeah. And then for my third point, it's somewhere that you can have a creative outlet. So again, I've been practicing with paints, and this just gave me somewhere to put an idea that I had. And like with here, I had a lot more pages in this bullet journal. It was off of Amazon, and I was able to just like journal and stuff here. And even in this journal, this is a letter that I got from my brother when he was at boot camp, a letter I got from my cousin, and I was just able to actually journal. And this is a recipe for sourdough bread, and that's what I like about bullet journaling. You can just have an outlet for everything and just get your thoughts out all in one place. So I can paint, I can make lists and plan, I can use markers and just like simple little doodles and all of that stuff, and just it's all in one place. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it helped, and hoped it gave you some encouragement if you have always wanted to start bullet journaling. Start! Yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching.